that's don't want to accept those facts.
No, like, dude, it's the truth. Like, it just is what it is, you know. And like the fact that Sinful always likes to mention that someone lost to someone by one or did this by like it's this stupid 2019 ass mentality that we all understand is not how sniping worked. We understood that in 2020. We understood that when the best sniper on the game lost to a military player. That's when we understood that it's not about losing or winning. You know what I mean? It's like no one can win every single match. It is statistically impossible. Like, you know what I mean? And no one can shit on people every single match. It's also statistically impossible. Case in point, you unmanned him. He had you. He played that user guy. You are way better than user. I know because I slammed user. And yet he got 40 with Mandem. Does that then mean I'm better than Mandem? Hell no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess that's all it is for simple, I guess.
it's about win-loss. Go to, and forget it. And I think a big part of it is because I watch other competitive games, right?
Great job.
And it helps you understand. Go to any other competitive game. Go to COD, for example. The best team in the game, by far, everyone understands that. The best players and the best shit. They still lose.
Agent 14,
They don't win everything.
He's your typical
Like,
down the line overachiever.
You know what I mean? Like,
Dick.
it's
I
not
haven't
how
seen
it
this Phoenicia
works.
Rackman before, but
It's
I feel
about
like she wears the
consistency.
trousers, so to speak. You know, friends in
Yeah,
high
like they're just gonna
places,
win
friends in
every
low
single
places.
match. If you
But
don't win
whatever
every
she
single
needs
match,
to
you're
get
not the
the
best.
job
That's
done.
not how it works.
These are
I can
our
have
new
someone,
paymasters, if
right,
it all works out.
who
The
played,
joys of employment. I'll call you if the job comes
to
through.
put it for, give an example. Say person A plays person B and beats person B 50 to 25, right? And then person A plays someone else, beats them 50 to 30. Plays someone else, loses 50 to 30. Plays someone else, loses 50 to 45. Person B plays someone, beats them 50-40, beats someone else 50-40, beats someone else 50-45, beats someone else 50-30. Who's better? In my opinion, it's person B. Even if person A slammed person B by 25, person B is clearly more consistent. He has a positive win-loss. He's the better player overall. And how do you gauge it? If I had a wager and I wanted to put someone against someone, I would look at the person with the most positive win-loss. Who is most likely to win this match? It's not about who beat who by what. It's about who's most likely to win the match. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be looked at. It's about your win-loss ratio. You know, if you have a win-loss that's at least a 1.5 or 1.2 or whatever, you know, then you are good. You know what I'm saying? You can have someone who has a win-loss of 0.80 come and beat you. Doesn't make them better. Right? Like, it's like Simple mentioning me losing to Enrevexity. Does he genuinely think Enrevexity is better than me as a sniper? Hell no. How many people have I lost in the 20s to? Like, it doesn't happen. I don't have nearly, I'm pretty sure he has a negative win-loss. If he has a negative win-loss, I'm better. That's how it works. The same shit with Zex Plexi. You can beat me in an individual match, but he has a negative win-loss when it comes to sniping. I'm better. That's how it works. Like, it's not about individual. Like, otherwise, that makes no sense. It's like someone could just wait in the shadows and wait for someone to win everyone and then come beat them and then claim to be the best. Which is basically what Rico did for a while, but we're not going to talk about that. Right? Like,
Oh, he beat like that.
yeah.
From my toes.
But yeah, like, that's how it's about your win-loss, bro. It's about how many times you lose and how many times you win. If my win-loss is still positive, I am still good. Although I have to admit, and I keep saying this a lot, recently, when I started coming back to GTA, especially around ending of last year to this year, my win-loss has taken a big hit. I've lost a lot more than I normally did, rather, you know? And because back then, like, I'm not even trolling, I barely lost. But now I've taken a lot more losses. But even then, I still win more than I lose, even now. You know, like, which means that my overall win-loss is still insanely positive. That should be considered when you're thinking about good snipers. That's the same thing with Adam. You can talk about who he's quote-unquote lost to, but Adam has been beating people consistently for years. His win-loss is insane. You know what I mean? Like bro, you can't really like talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a very positive win loss.
The thing of people are like biased. Like, when you say that,
Mm-hmm.
they'll be like, just because they hate them, but they're not willing to admit it.
Yeah, that's it's so weird. Because I'm like, bro, this guy has been in the community since what, 2018, and since 2018 he has been smacking people since 2018, consistently. Yeah, he's had a couple losses here and there, but like, brother, like you can mention like Adam's losses on one hand. He's been playing for like 5 years. Like, you know what I mean? It's like there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this shit. So like, you know,
What?
it's like
Shotgun design in the face.
if we use that logic, Hazard is a dog shit sniper because he dominated the community for so long and then he lost to Decay. So I guess he's ass because Decay is a military player. I guess Hazard's ass now. That's not how it works, brother. Ignore these morons. The same shit was up. Positive as fuck win-loss ratio. But no one is undefeated. He has lost. Mandem has lost too. Positive win-loss ratio. You have lost. Positive win-loss ratio. Ben has lost. I think positive win-loss ratio. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it is now. At some point it wasn't, but I'm pretty sure it is now. It's just the truth. I'm just telling the truth. Right? Like, it's about your frequency of winning, frequency of losing. That's how it should be judged. If it's not judged like that, it's a stupid way to rank. Because you're just ranking off of scores, individual games. There's no competitive sport that ranks off of individual games. They rank off of points, you know? And your points come from how much you win and how much you lose. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, the joy.
So I mean, I need a TDM practice, bro.
To be honest, I've just been, I just get on call and not trolling.
Bruh, you're not taking this serious, bro.
Yeah. I'm taking it.
Lock in.
I will lock in tomorrow. I'll log in tomorrow.
Fuck it, brother. And fuck it, I might just go buy beers right now.
Bro, no.
No, you guys like legit.
It's not the same shit.
And I'm waiting for us to practice and shit, but no one's coming on, so I might as well just fucking get drunk and that's it, bro.
Bro, I'm already doing that shit.
How many people in the CVC again? 4v4, right?
Yeah, boy, we're still in practice.
No. I'm asking for. I have a reason why I'm asking. 4v4. Me, you, Mandem, and Ben. Sorry. We're good.
Adam's gonna play him.
Fuck you, Adam.
That he was.
I don't see him anywhere at all.
Dang,
I was trying to get someone to fucking 2v1 me at Sniper TDM, so
What's a 2v1?
yeah, I feel like it'd help me out. You know,
Then you're still the same. You're actually so funny. You're still the same person. Oh my god, bro. You know, people aren't. People
you know
aren't
what? It
exactly
helps,
wrong
though,
about
bro. Helps
that
with your
shit.
reactions when you know two people are
aren't
talking.
wrong about that shit though. Like sometimes when you do something insane like beat someone bad, you get inflated so much. Saying 2v1. 1v1's too easy. 2v1.
No, it's still what I know. Two people are targeting me at once. I know I have to be fast.
Like you on your U versus pro shit.
I need to be on my shit if I do be in a CBC.
Shit. Yep, on your UVP shit. I respect it. I respect the shit out of it. Man.
Bro, why is Ice Spice in the fucking background, bro? My girlfriend's a fan. Yo, heavy, bro. Just take a sip, bro. I'm on my 5th drink already.
I don't have any right now. My brother's gonna buy soon though.
Oh.
Yeah, well, yo, Vio, no one's getting on, so I'm just gonna get drunk. Like, I was gonna wait until we did all the practice, but I guess no one's on.
I mean, there's 4 people right now. 2v2. Yo, Mandem said me, Devil, and Heavy versus Ben, Good Womo, E Remorse. Let's do it, bro. 3v1.
You're an idiot. A, I'm on card. B, hell no. I'm not getting on for that. I'm not getting on for that, bro. I wouldn't. No, it's not even that. It'd just be boring as shit. I'm probably not gonna get a kill. Like, you guys would just keep spawn trapping him. It's gonna be boring as hell.
3v1 spawn to hell.
No, I mean, I said, like, after the first 4 people that I mentioned, it becomes really scrappy after that. Like,
Yeah, then you got troopers.
you got troopers, you got AQs. Although, to be honest, I wouldn't rank myself at the same level as Akurixia. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm better than him. Like, I feel like I'm better than that guy.
Yo, German's here now. That's 5 people. Yo, Mindem, join the party, bro. That's 6. 6 people right now.
Wait, what's going on?
The Sniper TDM practice been needed, bro.
Yo,
Tomorrow.
Jamin, your fucking thing is shit. This.
Nah, I told him to be biased.
It's how he ranked it. It's how he ranked it. You know, and
the thing is, I didn't think this about like before, but like the last 5 matches, like you can't really do that because like then I guess next week that shit's gonna change.
And the
You're
last 5
right,
matches,
and that's the whole purpose. Because like I needed some place to start, and I didn't want to go back in time. And the reason why I say that
got a big thing.
is because
Bro,
if we
Mindem,
go back
don't
in
be a
time,
faggot, bro. Join.
hear me out, right? So if we go back in time,
3v3.
it would be extremely
Join the
what
party.
would you even call it? It's not biased, it's skewed. It'd be extremely skewed. Because Adam has beaten everybody in the sniping community like 5 times. You know, that's going to be completely skewed. Yeah, I mean, it's just exaggeration, right?
he's making a point.
So like, I'm just starting
Relax.
at this point, you know what I mean? So I needed 5 just to get the list started. And what is going to happen is there's only going to be max 10 numbers within the spreadsheet at any given moment. So what is going to happen is through time, people are going to play, and there's going to be 5 additional numbers added.
Bold assumption. You think a lot of us are gonna get on the game to 1v1 people?
What's up now?
I said that's a bold assumption. Thinking we're all gonna start getting on the game and 1v1ing people. That's a bold assumption right there. Like,
Yeah, they're gonna take like the first.
yeah, they're gonna take the
Yo,
first place,
Violet.
but it's still not indicative. It's still not indicative. Like,
Yo,
there's
Violet.
gotta be some history.
That's if they win the last 5 matches within like, the next week. Or
Yo,
something.
Vio.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. So like, hear me out, right?
Violated.
Well, how do you know if they won or
Make a
not?
stream, bro.
They have
Get
to
members
prove
easily.
it, though. That's like the only way that the list will
Start a
change.
stream, bro. We
Like-
get members easily.
Like, take for example, right? Let's say if Sinful plays me, right? And he
Bro, I need
beats me,
practice today, man.
I
Not
will-
tomorrow.
We need a drunk bio stream.
So like, Sinful beats me, right? I would put Sinful.
Yo, start
in
the
my
TDM up and invite me a
score in the
Violator.
list.
Let Jamin talk. Damn.
Yeah.
Trying to hear what he's saying. Sorry, Jamin, continue.
No, y'all say what y'all gotta say, so I can tell you. Oh, can I also get an invite?
I'll be, I'm gonna need time to so tomorrow I'm not gonna be late. And it's late, it's 19.
Practice, I guess. I don't-
I'm playing God, bro.
We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 4 people.
Well, technically, I'm not here.
I'm in fucking Destiny. I'm still waiting for more people to come. Like,
Yeah, but we could have done
Even get some ops, bro. I don't give a shit.
Bro, you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? And I'm talking shit if the stream's up. 4v4 hardpoint on Vista, bro. I'll slam every single XCOM member. You guys get on this shit, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already. Hey, double tap your PS button and hit leave party D.
Get on this shit, bro. Get on it. 4v4 hardpoint in Rio.
Yeah, honestly, just make another top sniper list like the Q1. You have to set someone above up and rank, you know. That would be a good list. So I think
It actually
I
wouldn't.
don't feel like that's a good list. Though,
That's not a good
mind
list.
you- That's not a good list because
Because
mind
the
you,
day-by-day matches
I
vary.
yeah, because I could only 1v1 to progress in the list. I can only 1v1 one person to make that change. Whereas I could beat somebody 10 places up ahead of me, if that makes sense. Because that's what happened to me with Kiru's list. I lost to Hell, I can't remember who I lost to. But I beat, what's his name? Spartan Ma by like 20. So, and he was 10th place, and I was 29th. So, you know. Like, you see my point?
It shouldn't be like that. It should be about your win-loss ratio. It should be about your frequency of losing and your frequency of winning. That's how it should always be. In every competitive game, that's how it is. That's how it should be. It's not about individual matches.
But mind
individual matches can go either way at any day. It's about how consistently you win. No, not the last 5. No. I mean win-loss in general. Yeah, but like, I mean, there's eye tests with these things. You can tell who wins and who doesn't. Like, it's pretty obvious. You look at certain people if they win or not. Even if you don't look at all their matches, you look at some matches, you can tell what their average is. If you want to make a true...
I think you should do it by more than last 5 matches. More like
It will be. Now, I was trying to explain that before. I think it was Ben that kept interrupting me. So, what it's I just had to have 5 just to start the list out with. It's going to expand to 10 to 15, maybe 20 as people are playing each other, right? So there will be more numbers. And eventually, those first 5 numbers will be completely replaced by the new numbers. It just depends on how people are active, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
but also another thing, the average score is only a thing at this moment. And the reason why is because the finest example is little. Who has an echo?
I think it's Ben. I'm not sure.
Anyways, so let's say you have 2 people. You have Mandem and Adam. If I did average score, they would both be at 50 for 2 fucking years. So instead of doing average score, once people start playing each other and the list or the the spreadsheet starts filling out, I'm going to incorporate wins into the average. So it's going to be like wins times the average score. So you won't see these.
Hold on. The problem with this format is, again, because this is why it's always been hard, and this is why I've never bothered making a sniper list myself. It's because if you try to do it that system, it's GTA players. A lot of people will probably not want to play the other person to progress. More people probably won't want to verse certain people, which then obviously affects the list, because if someone doesn't want to play someone, well, then you can't really make them.
Yeah, I remember.
As opposed to you know, like another game, say, where they kind of have to play that person and they cannot say no, right? So
I thought about adding a caveat into it. Let me hear your thought.
But that's why I think the most reliable list, and it's not the most ideal list. It's not, because what you're saying in an ideal game world is actually better. However, in the GTA world, what's better for listing is the eye test. It's just general win-loss, because a lot of people won't play a lot of people. I'm telling you right now, it won't happen. A lot of people won't want to play a lot of people. And then, what do you do then? And then, couple that with the fact that a lot of people are inactive. Okay, so what if someone, like your win-loss counter thing, let's say someone goes and plays, I don't know, the new Tao Hajan for like 10 matches straight and he has like 10-0, right? Like, that's going to affect his ranking in the list, even if someone else is playing better players and is losing more. You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much that goes into it. You know what I mean?
Okay, now mind you though, I am also the one inputting the stuff. So if Tall and John number 2 or 2.0 beats somebody in 10 games, I'm obviously not gonna put 10 of those games in there. I'm just gonna put 1. But also, I have a problem with I do have a problem with myself with it, but that's the caveat that I was saying. The only way scores get entered in is if you play somebody that is outside of your group.
But then you see, that's kind of a problem, because we kind of, I know they won't agree, but we kind of have a monopoly in the good players right now. It's just the truth.
Well, that's not my problem. That's the whole point, you know? Because, you're versing crews when you're doing 1v1s, you are versing crews because you're repping Boom, like we're repping Boom. So I thought about adding that caveat. Hey, I'll be right back.
Is it really comp then? Because
I'll be right back.
That caveat is pretty good.
if you wanna make it calm, right? Shouldn't it be snipers who are really good versus off against snipers who are really good? If you're just pop stomping the same kids over and over and you're getting crazy KD, like I don't know, it doesn't really rank skill for me. You know what I mean? Like that's just me. It doesn't really rank skill for me because you're just pops. You're basically shooting bots. Like I don't see how that's indicative
But
of skill.
they do get better over time. You don't know.
I mean, yeah, but for now, they're not. You know what I mean? They're not at that level. They're not the Mandem